John Deere, now there's a name. I think everybody knows that one. It must be easy to sell.
Well, it's not. It's never easy in a market, to sell a product. We've got many competitors out there, Tony. So you need to do your homework, to make sure you provide the right product in the market, the product that meets the customer's needs. And that's our motto, and also how to support that customer in terms of our back services, with our dealerships out there. So you need to make sure that you are able, in terms of the technology, the product, and the services to support the customers.
I was going to ask you that about the technology. I mean, when I was a youngster, and I think about driving on my uncle's tractor when I was about 12, 13, I mean, to drive one of these today, I mean, this is not a tractor, this is a monster.
Well, yes, technology has moved very fast. Over the last 10 years, we were just talking about it on the stand here today, that many customers comparing their 10-year-old tractors to today's tractors, in terms of look and size, it's a different machine, and also the technology that's built into that tractor. You can do a lot more. You can improve your productivity and just be more efficient on your farm.
But with that goes a cost, doesn't it? And one of
Exactly.
those big beasts like behind you goes for a lot of money.
Exactly, it costs you more, but in return, you can be more productive and cut down on your input cost.
Yes, that's a point that we were talking about just before we went on camera, and we were saying, it's a capital intensive market now. Farms all over the world are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And one of the things, unfortunately, that has to be done in a progressive country is bring new small farmers through. We won't go down the political route, but we will talk about the intense capital invested by a farmer in equipment such as this. We're looking at something behind you over 3 million, the one behind you now as we're looking. So Lord alone knows what some of the other stuff costs. It must cost millions, which the bigger the farm,
the bigger the equipment. And the more capital intensive, the bigger the investment. And that's why we are providing, also larger equipment to this market. We've seen quite a big move in the last 4 years to bigger equipment, to improve that productivity. And we notice that customers are investing in ever increasing, also looking, for more advancement into those products and going larger on those machines.
But that does kind of exclude, as we said, the aspirant farmer, the black farmer coming through for many other reasons than just this. How many commercial black farmers are there coming through with your equipment now?
There's quite a number of black commercial farmers, which is already operating very well in South Africa. So we're also in a position to support those farmers with the products we're offering today. We're not only offering the large sophisticated machines, we also offer the mid-size and the bottom of the market in terms of that technology, low-spec products and machines to fulfill their needs as well.
I know America, which is your parent company, have a very great deal invested in improving Africa and the aspirations of the up-and-coming and aspirant black farmers. Together with the government of South Africa, there could be a lot more done to assist in this situation with equipment, because you can't, it's not your fault that this equipment costs that money,
right?
But they'll never be able to afford it if we don't do something. So I think, are you also keeping that in mind as you go through your daily business?
Definitely so. It's not only about the equipment, it's basically also to provide a total solution to that upcoming and developing customer out there. And it's also providing insights in terms of training and know-how how to farm, which is very important. So it doesn't help you put down a piece of equipment and the potential customer doesn't know how to use it properly.
Yeah, I was just going to come to that one. Training schools. Do John Deere have specialised training schools where they can get young guys that maybe have got no hope of getting a job because their education isn't enough to do that, but they can learn how to drive a tractor properly?
Yeah, we have developed short training modules, which covers a week period of training, to specifically train new customers on our particular products and also how to farm, and we also include some financial education in that particular course to teach them how to run a business, and to actually start a farm successfully off the ground. But we also partner with some of our dealerships, our larger dealerships, who does offer, full training schedules and actually working together with developing farmers to develop them over a 5-year period. Grain South Africa, I think, is another example, which is also investing, into development of black upcoming farmers. Basically, also, transferring that knowledge to those farmers.